I'm not gonna lie, man. When I was young, I used to hate Boromir. I used to think he was one of the worst characters. But when you really understand the Lord of the Rings, when you understand Sauron, when you understand the ring, the one ring, when you have a full understanding of everything, or not even a full understanding, just a portion. Because I feel like watching the movies isn't even a portion. They did a great job, but it's only so much you could do, bro. Lord of the Rings, I mean, this was they only covered the third age. So I feel like you had to know a portion of the second age to get an idea about what this motherfucker was facing. And what he was facing was a sure end. Like now, with the hindsight, I can see he's one of the strongest characters in the Fellowship, for sure. He just had a terrible burden. None of the other characters had a burden. I mean, obviously, Frodo had the burden of carrying the ring. He didn't, he was in Gondor, which was, I can't give you an exact length, but he was extremely close to Mount Doom in Barad-dûr, if I'm saying that right. They were close. So they were constantly in war with Sauron. So he had the pressure of saving his people. He needed, not needed, but and that's the thing about the ring, is it makes you think you need it. It makes you think that you're going to be more powerful. It makes you think and feel all of these things that you wouldn't necessarily normally feel under the correct circumstances, if that makes sense. Without that information, you're just going to think Boromir is weak. You're just going to think Boromir is a punk ass bitch, and it's like, why didn't anybody else succumb to it? Why didn't anybody? He needed it the most out of everybody. Everybody else just pretty much wanted to destroy it. And even if he wanted to destroy it, that is the power of the ring. It's going to make you not want to destroy it. I'm sure you've been able to figure that out much from watching the films. I just think it's so crazy how I used to really hate Boromir. Now I love Boromir. Really is a great character. If you haven't read the books or anything like that, I'm sure that the Two Towers kind of cued you in on that. Like he was a strong warrior and a good character. Refreshing seeing him in a new light, in a different light, versus when I was a kid and I was like, man, this guy sucks. He betrayed them and he's trying to take the ring, and I'm like, why is he trying to take the ring and this, that, and the third? And like it's working its magic on him right now, literally and figuratively, just him being that close. And that really is a testament to Frodo's willpower. Like all of this just shows why Frodo was the perfect ring bearer, was how everyone succumbed in just a matter of moments. And Frodo was just so pure hearted and so good that it took a while to affect him. And even when it did, he was strong enough to. And then of course he had Sam, and Sam saved him quite a few times. So without Sam, shit wouldn't have got done. I don't want to get sidetracked, but Boromir, bro, he really deserves our love, bro, because he did care for the Fellowship. He cared for Frodo. He cared for everybody. If it was under his own willpower, he would have never have tried to take the ring from Frodo. In the extended version of Fellowship of the Ring, there are multiple times where Boromir kind of consoles Frodo or gives him hope or says, don't give up, yada yada yada. But in the theatrical version, the most they show is him picking up the ring hesitantly and then giving it back to Frodo. It's like they're building up, he's gonna try to take the ring, and that's the only thing that you really notice or focus on. And he has so many other character traits that I think are important. But then again, the theatrical, you gotta cut. So yeah, that was just a quick spout about Boromir and why I think he's a very underrated character, and he needs his flowers and he needs his love, man. He ain't a bad dude, bro.